Well, good morning. It's April 2nd, 2022. I had a knock sensor go out on me when I was in Maryland headed back to Tennessee. And had to limp home and got here okay. Got unloaded, and then it derated me to 5 miles an hour. So you can bypass that, start the truck, turn it off, start the truck, turn it off. Eventually it'll stop for enough to let you cruise on to where you're going to go. You won't have no real power, no torque or anything. But yeah, it seemed as soon as I got the load unloaded, boom, it hit me. So I had to wait for the parts. Just glad I got a place I can stay to do that. And so I got the parts, and I got a dozier valve, which sprays my DEF fluid into my exhaust to make my black smoke clear. It's still there, you just can't see it. It's invisible. But anyway, so I got the dozier valve changed, I got my knock sensor changed, now I'm sitting here. I usually park over here at the TA in West Memphis, Arkansas, but I called them yesterday and their diagnostics machine is down, so I called Speedco, which is Love's mechanical operation, service operation, and they said, yeah, we got it. I said, okay, what time you open? They open at 8. Last night we went and ate at Margaritas. It was good. The wings were really good. Didn't agree with me later that night, but they were good. I woke up about 4 o'clock and ate the rest of my taco salad and laid back down. Kathy come woke me up at 9 o'clock. So I'm sitting here waiting. She made me some coffee. That's gone. And so now we're sitting here waiting for them to they're pretty busy right now. I'm waiting for them to clear my codes off my screen. Let's see if I can get a picture. Can I turn this around? No, I cannot. Well, hopefully you can see it. I got the work and stop an engine immediately, and let's see, we got low pressure, yeah. And we got the check engine light, the service engine light on, stop engine, limp mode. So we got all those parts changed out. I ordered a couple scanners off of diagnostic scanners off of oh, there we go. Oh, my seat went down. That's what happened. But yeah, I ordered a couple different scanners off of Amazon and asked them specifically, do these clear faults and codes? They both assured me yes, they do. No, they don't. Neither one of them do. So if I really need to, I guess I'm going to have to break down and get the $500 plus one. My son found one in it's a Bosch. I think it's $550 from Napa. But yeah, Fire. So, yeah, I had to get rid of all the hair. Couldn't take it no more. Thought I'd go for the goatee look again. Let it grow long enough to let the granddaughter braid it. Made me look like an old biker. But, yeah, had some battery issues, so I got me a tester. All this stuff I have at the house, but it doesn't help when you're 1,300 miles away from home. So I got one for the truck, and I took my battery cables all off. I got jumpers that go from one to the other. So I took all those off and I cleaned them up real good, made them shiny. Thought maybe that's what the problem was, because they were corroded, but not bad enough to cause a problem. But so I got a tester, cleaned all my terminals, cleaned all my cables off and everything, tested all my batteries, and I found one that had a dead cell. Well, my tester doesn't tell me it has a bad cell, it just says it's bad. And of course, any tester is going to tell you it's bad if it isn't above a certain voltage anyway. So I looked at all the jumpers, and that one was a little nasty. So I just figured that was the problem, but I decided to go ahead and take them out, which is not the easiest thing to do. But got them all out. Took them to Napa. Had them put them on the charger and see if any of them were good. Because if any of them were good, I'd just take them to the house. So I bought 4 new batteries. Yesterday, the day before yesterday, I took the batteries in to have them tested, and I went there yesterday morning, picked up the batteries and the new ones, and it come to the one that had the bad cell. The one that said it was bad, I was right. It had a bad cell, and the other ones, they were at 11 volts or 12 volts, but the cold cranking amps on the batteries, it states 750 cold cranking amps, CCA. Well, 2 of them were at 12 volts, but one had less than 550 cold cranking amps, and the other 2 were at 12, but were less than 300 cranking amps. So I just said, we'll just use all of them as a core. So that's what we did. New batteries. They were $159 a piece. Because I bought 4, Napa gave me a price of $128 a piece. And then I had 4 cores at $27 a piece, which was $108. So I ended up spending $558 tax and all for new batteries. But now they're Napas, so I can go anywhere. I just have to they're supposed to have like a 3-year warranty, so we'll see how that works out. Some people have better luck with that stuff than I do. Now this guy's trying to repair his glad hand with some zip ties. That's not good. You can't be doing that. you can see it, but it's right there in the very front of the trailer. If you don't have a good air connection with that, your tires are going to lock up, and that's not good. I don't want to be, and he's hauling a dang heavy equipment behind him. I don't know what he's hauling. And that's what he's hauling. Hard to see what it is. Anybody knows what it is, leave a comment in below. But we're going to call this it. I know it's been a while since I've been on. I sort of enjoy my home time. Me and my mother-in-law working a puzzle last night. Get this done and go back to the house and work some more puzzle. Then plan some trips to North Dakota because I got to get up there to do fertilizer. They think it's going to start in the middle of the month this time, so we'll see how that goes. But we'll talk to y'all later. Bye.